Well, there's never been a better time to talk about intellectual property. Just this week, Microsoft spent $1 billion to buy a package of patents from AOL, turned around within a few days and sold half of them off to Facebook. Many of you probably heard about Nortel, their famous bankruptcy, where they sold off their patents for more than $4 billion. Now, you're not going to sit down and say, gee, let's start an intellectual property campaign and generate billions of dollars. But the value of intellectual property has never been more explicit. People have never been talking about it more. And now, with the America Invents Act, the law is changing. With the America Invents Act, some of the changes have gone into effect this past March. Others go into effect in September, and still more go into effect in March of next year. So now is an important time to think about how those changes play out in your business and whether you should be leveraging intellectual property in a new or different way to add value to your business. Whether it's $1 billion or it's something significantly less than that, you use intellectual property to get the most out of your business. And now's a good time to stop and think about, am I really doing that? For some people, that may mean filing patent applications where you hadn't before, filing them more quickly. For others, it means stopping and thinking about it, but deciding no. The better way to go about it is not to spend a lot of money on a patent process and publish what it is you're doing to the world, but rather to keep it secret, because if it's properly kept as a trade secret, then it won't be reverse engineered, and you'll realize the value of your intellectual property that way, because it'll give you a leg up in the business place. Intellectual property is particularly important in Massachusetts. This isn't China. We don't sell a lot of commodity products here. We sell products that have intellectual property value in them, that sell for higher margins. And intellectual property is the legal means that you use to protect those margins. When you make a new product and you're successful selling it in the marketplace, you want to put out barriers to entry to stop the lower cost providers from around the world from rushing in and eating up your margins with lower cost products. The way you do that is by putting up barriers to entry. And intellectual property, which is legally the right to exclude others from doing what you've done, is a good way to set up those barriers, maintain those margins. If you do it strategically, it can add value to your business.